Welcome to CATtheMinion YouTube channel. I'm doing card of the day. Hopefully you can hear me over the air conditioner in the background. I'm doing the, whatever this is, the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck here. I'm so fried, literally and figuratively. Metaphorically speaking, it's been really hot and gotten humid here for, I think this is the 3.5 day, there we go. The third, like 3.5 days, right? Of this it's mostly unseasonably, oh my god, I can't even fucking talk. Mostly unseasonable extreme heat, right? Cool enough to wear long sleeves on Monday. I just heard the devil's testicles. The devil's testicles for the rest of the week. So it's been a little bit on the La Brea tar pit side in here for the last few days, so my body does not want to function and my brain is gone, but whatever. Okay, what do we got? The Rattle. 43. It's a turtle shell rattle. I think that might be the sun behind it, but it could be the moon. Could be the planet Mercury. We don't know. Looks like there's Earth down here, so it might actually be Venus. Because they're twins. Oh, now I see more. The more I look in there, the more orbs I see. I also see a mountain in the background, but it's not going to show up when I turn the card around. But anyway, 43 breaks down to a 7, which would be the Chariot, but also 4 and 3 is the Emperor and the Empress. And the Rattle is about, it's like when you shake the rattle, you create a vibration that like expands and opens up the world, the three-dimensional world, to the spirit world. And it's I'm trying to describe what I want to say here. The way that it's made, and if it's actually got little stones or clay beads in it, gives it a grounding to the earth. Now this one has feathers on it, which also gives it the element of air. In that way, it moves the sound waves through the air. It creates a tone, or a series of tone, like harmonics, depending on the way the beads are moving inside, right? And the way that the beads move is sort of symbolic of the way that a sound wave will move. And because the rattle is a three-dimensional object, it sends out the sound wave in a very natural way, because it perpetrates through the air, except for, maybe where the stick is. But it also gives you the vibration down into your body, and the sound wave actually comes out as a sphere. They're spherical. If you look at cymatics, where they're oscillating sand on a plate, you only see a cross-section of the sound form. There's a motorcycle going by. The actual sound wave is spherical, and it would be like looking into a lava lamp, except if it was round instead of conical. So the point of the rattle, it's like creating your own thunder. And the thunder card is about getting, getting pinged by your higher self and your guides and stuff like that. So in this way, it's like picking up the phone and saying, like, yes, I have a signal, I can hear you. But it's also giving you this, it's changing the energy around you. It's disturbing the veil between the higher dimensions and this dimension, so that you're connecting to information. And that's why we have the Emperor and the Empress there, because that's like the higher self number of both the masculine and the feminine energy. So it's both a form of expression, because you do have control over the sounds that it's making to some degree. You can set up the rhythm on your own. But it also changes the vibration of your body and opens you up for information. So it's kind of like putting on a hazmat suit, right? You're preparing to go into another room. You know, you're putting on your costume to go out trick-or-treating. That might be a more appropriate analogy, especially since you have the idea of gourd, because there's gourd rattles, and then the jack-o'-lantern as well, and then the connectivity to spirit world. That might not be the book definition, but that's what we're getting right now. So we're gonna call it at that. Let's just see what's on the bottom of the deck for funsies. Okay. So here we have 55, Taming the Wind. That's like 2 Hierophants. It's also a 10, which would be the wheel, which would have to do with turning. And again, have to do with that vibration. And if this is the Chariot, then we would want to have a wheel. We also have 2 pivots here. Taming the Wind has to do with like calming the whirring of voices within you. So to have this with the rattle is like to say that the rattle, with the vibration and the noise that it brings, sets up a different frequency of brainwaves. It puts you in a different mental state where you can shut off all of those different, like, did I leave the coffee on? Like, I need to do my laundry. I have to take my dog to the vet. I have to put gas in my car. It's like, am I going to get blamed for something someone else did at work? Oh my god, my cousin, what the hell? Like, stuff like that. Those, like, day-to-day things. Susie has basketball practice, and I have to get the cleats from the frickin' store, and I don't have time, and I have to mail all this shit and make cookies and all that. So it's like all of those, like, constant thoughts that prevent you from having, like, a singular mind and, like, cracking yourself open. That's what the rattle is going to do. Okay? It's meditation in that way, but it's like you don't have to try so hard if you just kind of, like, zone out to the music. It's, you know how, like, there's meditation music things on YouTube, but this works in much the same way as the drum connects you to the frequency of the earth. It just does it on it's a different format, a different particular sound, so it puts you in a different vibration, but still one that allows you to ground and flow and open up yourself to otherworldly realms. Okay, so if you want to get a reading, you can hit me up at thecatcamebackatcamp@gmail.com. I have a complete list of readings and how much they cost in the description box of my infomercial video, which is linked below this one, or you can just email me for that information. The other information that's included with that is the link to my catalog where you can purchase actual artworks. I have prints and merch featuring such drawing images as these and others. And I have coloring books. I have 2 coloring books. I have a poetry book. One of the items in here is a chapbook pack, so it's a little tiny, like a 1-sheet folded up into a little book that has some of those writings on it. There's little bitty drawings, you know, about yay big or a little smaller. So, and 2 printed little cards, which will have some intriguing artworks on it that I've selected. So you get a little packet. It's got 6 things in it. There's writing, there's images, there's numbers on some of them, and it'll be like a little oracle packet, like a mystery gift pack. So those are in the catalog. There's other stuff in there, and then the coloring books, the poetry book, the merch, the prints, and the readings. So check out all my playlists. I've got different stuff going on. I've got a bunch of different kinds of readings. I've got my Adventures with Plastic Crack playlist, which is for the dolls. And if you want to donate, that's paypal.me/CATtheMinion, and I also have Cash App and Venmo. So if you're interested in any of that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, or bookmark my page and come back, and then like, share, subscribe, and all that happy horse pucky there. Alright, so we'll see you later. Bye.